Who can be a payable-on-death, POD, beneficiary of a trust? Have you ever wondered who can be named as a payable-on-death beneficiary of a trust? This designation can play a significant role in estate planning and trust funding. Let's break it down. A payable-on-death beneficiary is the individual or entity that receives specific trust assets directly upon the death of the trust's creator. This transfer occurs without the need for probate, which can save time and reduce costs. First, individuals can be named as beneficiaries. This includes family members like spouses, children, and grandchildren. However, there is no legal requirement that the beneficiary must be a relative. You can choose anyone you wish to benefit from your trust. Next, entities can also be designated as beneficiaries. This means organizations such as charities or nonprofit groups can receive assets from the trust. Just ensure that the terms of the trust and the financial institution allow for this arrangement. You can also name multiple beneficiaries. If you decide to do this, it is essential to specify how the assets should be divided among them. This way, everyone knows what to expect when the time comes. However, it is important to note that, unlike some other beneficiary designations, payable-on-death accounts typically do not allow for contingent beneficiaries. If a named beneficiary passes away before the account holder, the assets usually revert to the trust or estate. From an estate planning perspective, naming payable-on-death beneficiaries can simplify the transfer of assets. This can be especially helpful for those wanting to avoid the lengthy probate process. Keep in mind that beneficiaries receive assets outright and immediately upon the grantor's death. This means they gain full control over those assets without any restrictions. This is different from trusts that appoint a trustee to manage and distribute assets according to specific instructions. For example, a trustee can control how and when assets are distributed, especially for minors or individuals who may need assistance managing their inheritance. When considering payable-on-death beneficiaries for your trust, think about the beneficiary's ability to manage assets responsibly. You may want to consider additional protections or controls through a trust structure. Many estate plans combine trusts with payable-on-death designations to balance ease of transfer with control over asset distribution. Consulting with an estate planning attorney can help you determine the best approach tailored to your individual situation. This is especially important in elder law contexts where protecting vulnerable beneficiaries is a priority. Understanding who can be a payable-on-death beneficiary of a trust is vital for effective estate planning. By making informed choices, you can ensure that your wishes are honored and that your loved ones are taken care of.